element I'm not sure we mentioned before in one of your other fast facts, the value and the non-value is determined by a team of people that actually are involved in that process.
Okay.
So you engage the people, because none of what you're doing can be someone else's. It's got to be the group that's involved, because they're the ones that are going to be responsible for actually changing or improving, transforming, whatever word, that process. So we now have an ideal state that the group, the team knows about. It's also a great thing for communicating to the rest of the organization, whether they come in and see the map on, you know, as you said, wrapped around the boardroom or the room that they were doing this in. It's a visual. People come in and it's an aha moment that, wow, we do all this.
Yeah.
Because no one really understands the whole process. We're all, in most organizations, in a silo, a department, or as an individual, and we do handoffs. We tend to just know what we know and do what we do. And a lot of us just keep our head down and just move towards that. So you asked about the thinking. We're starting to change the thinking. Now I'm part of an entire process, end-to-end process. And it's an exciting thing to know that we've got a lot of opportunities, and I'm being asked to be part of how we're going to look in the future.
That sounds pretty lean thinking to me.
It is.
It sounds great.
Engagement of staff, the leadership understanding where they're going with a vision of a future state, and of course then the next step would be to start to develop what are you going to do to move towards that ideal state.
Okay.
It's all about the people and the excitement and the generation of that excitement within the organization of thinking about the client, pride of ownership in the process.
Yeah.
It's no longer the process dictating, they're actually designing it. So it's very exciting if done right. And I hesitate to say, but you might as well tell you, most organizations that are doing lean are doing it wrong.
Interesting.
They do a current state and they fall back into doing projects or Kaizen crazy stuff or point improvements. We call it exciting chaos, but sometime we can talk about that.
We're going to talk about that.
Okay.
We'll come back. Thanks very much, Larry.
Thank you.